Hey boys and girls, Moon Girl here, and this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Aquarius, my favorite sign, my fellow Aquas. Yes, I'm being biased, but I still think that we're like the best sign ever. Anyways, thank you so much guys for watching my humble videos. I know there's so many great readers out there, and they have all this fancy equipment and stuff like that, and so I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. It means the world to me, and thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I really, really appreciate it. And as always, these are vice versa energy. So if it's not you, it's the person you're dealing with. So don't get hung up on genders as well. Feel free to switch up the genders. And I've also made a new Facebook page where I'll be posting things I can't post here. Same name, Moon Girl Tarot, and more. And I'll make sure to post a link. And if you would like to tip or donate, you can at paypal.me/moongoddess11. And again, guys, I really appreciate all your subscriptions, likes, comments, shares. They mean the world to me, and I do read your comment, and I do respond. So feel free to drop me a line, okay? And we have keep an open mind reverse, clarified by the Emperor upright. Then we have deception upright, clarified by the Seven of Cups upright. Then we have reconciliation, clarified by the Chariot upright. Then we have stay optimistic about your love life reverse, clarified by the Eight of Cups reversed. And at the bottom of the deck, we do have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest of all energies. However, it is reversed. So I do feel the overall energy here, I do feel like some of you are very guarded right now. You're being very guarded with your heart, your emotions. I feel like some of you are, off the bat looking at the cards, some of you might have been going through a separation. So this has been causing a lot of pain right now, and you're being very, very guarded with your emotions. So that's the overall energy. And so let's get started with the keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, and it is reversed. And it is clarified by the Emperor. So I see two different things here. Like I said, for some of you, I do feel like a lot of you have actually gone through a separation. Of course, not everyone, but a lot of you have. And remember, guys, this may not resonate with everyone. So if it does, have fun running with it. And if it doesn't, feel free to throw it away. It just means that these weren't your messages for this month. And hopefully next time they will, okay? So I do feel that, like I said, some of you might be going through a separation here. And I think it had a lot to do also with you guys not being very compatible. Okay, you might have dated somebody who was your polar opposite, especially since I do see the Emperor here, and you are an Aquarius, Aquarian. So I think that definitely might have played a huge role in here. You guys might have not seen eye to eye. I can totally feel conflict. I feel you guys butting heads a lot. Okay, this probably wasn't the person you would usually date, whether it be physically or you know, personality wise. All right. So you might have been dealing with somebody who was very much like an authority figure. They were more like, they kind of acted more like your father than a husband or a boyfriend or, you know, wife, spouse, whatever. Like I said, feel free to swap the genders. Yeah, this person is very much about authority. They're very controlling. They can be domineering, very domineering. They can be very kind of closed-minded and kind of selfish with their emotions and feelings. I do feel like this person was very closed off to you about their emotions, okay? Which is just such a hard thing for an Aquarius to be able to handle, because you are ruled by the 11th house. It's all about friendships and communication. So communication is a huge deal for an Aquarian. And if they weren't getting that, it could have really, really hurt them to like the core of their soul. And I'm not even exaggerating. It is that You know, somebody here was extremely closed off. They could, even in their job, they could have been somebody who was kind of an authority figure. They could have been a police officer, worked in a jail, was a guard, was like a lawyer, anything that had like a judge, any kind of thing that was, you know, of authority, I guess. But yeah, somebody here was extremely closed off with their emotions and feelings. You know, it was very much my way or the highway. And I can see why there would be conflict because Aquarians are very, very much free spirited. And we actually do not do well with authority figures because a lot of us are indigos and it clashes. So I can totally see why there would be some sort of conflict here and butting of heads. All right. And for others, I do feel that you guys are kind of being closed off, like the bottom of the deck card said. I feel like maybe somebody new might be coming towards you and you are not really opening up to that because they may not be what you consider to be your type, again, whether it be physically or personality wise. You know, for instance, maybe you're really into tall men and this person coming towards you isn't as tall as you would like them to be, but they're very sweet to you, they're loving to you, they give you that you know, emotional connection that you perhaps weren't having with this person. And you might be losing out on a good thing because you are not keeping an open mind. And I know it's kind of crazy for an Aquarius not to keep an open mind, right? But some of you might be closed off also because of whatever it is that you're going through. You just may not be ready to step into a new relationship, okay? Then we have deception. And deception, it is someone here is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Wonk, wonk. Yeah, and it's clarified by the Seven of Cups. So yeah, this person could have possibly had you in a third party, or there was at least a third party. I feel like there was several people, not just a third party. There might have been several people here because we do have the Seven of Cups. So this person had quite a few options here. But remember, guys, not all that glitters is gold. It is not always greener on the other side. You might think so. You might meet someone and think, oh, they're very attractive. And then they open their mouth and they're dumb as rocks. Or then you find out they're a hoe, or you find out that their personality really sucks. But yes, with this person that you were dealing with, they were wearing a mask. They weren't being completely truthful to you. They did have other people in the background. You were just kept in the back burner, and they were speaking to other people. You see that? But you know what, guys? What this person doesn't know, that the hoski that they were messing with, they have other options themselves. And they're talking to other people themselves as well. Okay? And I think this person intuitively kind of knows that the person they were cheating on you with is not the best person for them. They kind of know that. They kind of know that this person's wearing a false mask as well. Okay? So they really tried to trick you and keep you in the dark. But what people don't realize is Aquarians are extremely, extremely intuitive. They might not have the whole puzzle together, but believe you me, we have the majority of the puzzle pieces put together, okay? And yeah, this person kind of knows. They know that the person they were, you know, doing the third party with is not the best person for them, because you see how he still has her. He's still like leaning on her because he knows that this person that they were with has always cared for them, has always had their back, has always loved them. And they know that they're their backbone. Like no matter what this person did to them, they know that they always had their back. They always still cared for them. So he's still being kind of worried over this third party person, as he should be. Okay? This person knows that they hurt you. This person knows that they put you in a third party, or possibly more. Because again, I do see lots of options here. And again, guys, I mean, it's not always greener. It isn't. This person's going to realize, or already has realized, that it was a mistake. And this is possibly what cost you guys a separation, because I do feel that there is a separation here. Then we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, and it is clarified by the Chariot. So like I said, this person kind of realized that the third party was not what they thought it was going to be. Okay? So they got them really thinking in their heads, like, I know this person. I know this person is someone who's important in my life. I know I fucked up. However, I do feel that they're still very much in their head about it. They're like, should I just leave this person alone or try to reconcile? But I do feel like they're going to try to have some sort of communication with you. Because it says someone from your past is returning to your life, whether it be texts or messages or any type of phone calls. Because like I said, this person has realized that you were always there for them. No matter what, you were still there and you were always waiting on them, even though they knew that they were doing the wrong. Like I said, Chariot, so there is definitely movement. This person's going to come towards you. Then we have, in reverse, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, so whoever was the one who was getting cheated on or whatever, you know, I think that they're finally realizing that, you know what, maybe this, I should just walk away from it. I'm tired of fighting over this. I'm tired of being the only one who's fighting for this relationship. Especially if this is an Aquarius that you were cheating on. I mean, we do not like to give up when we feel like there's some sort of love. And I do still, despite all this stuff here, I still feel that there's still some love here. There's still some bondness. There's still a bond. And Aquarius, again, they're very intuitive. So I feel like you feel it. And they know you feel it too. But you can only push a person so far. And eventually, because of all your actions, this person's already kind of feeling like, you know what? The other person's probably right. There's just no point in this relationship. I think I'm going to throw in the towel. Because we do have the 8 of Cups. And it's upright. So this person, again, very intuitive. They know there's lies and secrets. You're not telling them the whole truth. And they see this. They know that. So they're really contemplating to walk away and to look for something better. So if you want to reconcile with this person, now would be the time to do it, because the person who got cheated on, they're really, really thinking about walking away. And if this is an Aquarius, once they've made up their mind to completely walk away, that is it. We are done. Okay? And then we have an oracle. We have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. That's such a beautiful card, guys. And I forgot to tell you what the bottom of the deck of this one is. The Ace of Pentacles. So with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like some of you, whoever was hurt in this relationship, I feel like they're really trying to work on themselves, whether it be emotionally trying to get through this, because it's been very difficult for them dealing with these types of emotions, especially if you are the Aquarius who's dealing with these emotions, because we do have a hard time sometimes articulating our emotions. So I feel like this person's really taking some time to work on themselves. I also feel that they might start to, put more love in themselves as well. Like all the love they were pouring in this person, I feel like they're just going to take it back and pour it onto themselves and start working on themselves. So I feel like some of you are really going to put more love in yourself, work on yourself. Maybe some of you are going to start like a new diet routine, start working out. Try to make yourself look better looking, or try to make yourself look, making yourself feel good about yourself. And also for some of you, I do feel like there's going to be some really new, great opportunities coming towards you. Especially in the workplace. Anything you're trying to get off the ground, especially if you're like an entrepreneur, I feel like people are finally going to start to notice you, and you might going to get some really good opportunities coming towards you. And this is your reading, guys. I hope it resonated. Please drop me a line. Let me know what's going on with you guys. I would really appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching my videos. And stay magical. Thanks, guys.